That's what Cancer claws sound like.
Hey guys,
welcome back.
Episode 2.
The Venus babies.
Aren't you so ready to get into this today?
I'm ready. We
I know.
have something very important to talk about.
Yeah, because I feel like our last episode was a good intro moment.
Yeah, like meet the Venus babies.
Yeah, right.
Meet us.
Meet us.
Let's talk about ourselves.
But today we have
today-
to just like literally get into the basics of astrology so people aren't like, what the hell are they talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck are you saying?
And we know, guys, it's confusing.
Yeah, there's a lot that
There's a lot.
is involved in astrology.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it gets overwhelming.
And I also feel like we know how we would have wanted to be told the information and
Yeah.
explained it, you know?
Yes, exactly.
So now we're going to do that
so
for
now
you
we're gonna
guys.
do that for you.
Shall we light this incense, pour this drink, and get the fuck into it?
Yes, please. Okay, so the incense that we have for today,
Should I light it?
please, is red rose. Ooh.
Red rose, baby. For love and harmony.
Which is perfect for Venus Friday.
Venus Friday.
It's noon. We're drinking.
We're drinking. It's noon.
And we're fucking wired on coffee. I'm literally shaking,
Shaking
as
as
I
she
pour
pours.
the fucking mimosa. Okay.
That
that's
probably
a
wasn't
fucking
smart.
Tall glass,
That's a
but
lot of, yep. All right. Cheers, bitch.
honestly,
episode 2.
Episode 2. Astrology
Astrology.
101. Let's get into it.
Let's break this down for you guys.
I guess the best place to start is like, let's talk about the signs. Let's
there
talk about
are-
the 12 signs.
Yeah. So there are 12 signs in the zodiac. We have Aries,
Mm-hmm. Taurus,
Gemini,
Cancer,
Leo,
Virgo,
Libra,
Scorpio,
Sagittarius,
Capricorn,
Aquarius,
and Pisces.
cool. The 12 signs.
Yeah, those are the 12 signs.
Right. So as we explained before, there's like this wheel of the 12 signs. And imagine with the 12 signs, right? So each sixth sign, so the opposite of you, right, on the wheel
Right?
is your what's called a sister sign.
Or it's like your opposing sign, opposite sign, or whatever the fuck they
But it's
call it.
also parallel. It's like 50-50.
It's literally like sister signs are like two sides of the same coin.
Mm-hmm.
They're different, but they're the same.
But they're the same.
Yeah. The zodiac wheel, it starts with Aries.
Mhm.
So Aries is the first zodiac
First
sign.
sign.
And Pisces is the last. It's the,
Right.
the 12th sign. So that's why the Aries is like the leader of the zodiac and
Yeah.
Pisces is the baby. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So Aries, yes, is the first sign of the zodiac. It is the leader. They are a fire sign. They are a cardinal sign, which we're going to explain those in a sec.
Yes.
It is, wow, I'm literally shaking from the coffee too.
Right?
I'm like literally shaking, but
Yeah, I'm
it's
like-
okay. It's fine.
This is chaotic inside my body.
Yeah, it's fine. Aries is a fire sign, the leader of the zodiac. They're very impulsive. They are go-getters. Can come off as rude because they're very intense.
yeah.
They're
They're aggressive.
aggressive. Because they're the leader, yeah, they're definitely go-getters is the word to super
Yeah,
describe
they're
it.
very determined.
Very
people.
determined. Mm-hmm.
They like know what they want.
They're the type to just literally have an idea, go do it, and finish it
and
that
finish
day.
it. Yeah. And
Yeah.
they're like impulsive people.
Mm-hmm.
They
They
have
say whatever the
impulse.
fuck is on their
Yeah.
mind in that moment. They
Ex-
don't care.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
which
Aries.
Is, which is yeah, it's why they could come off as rude because
Mhm.
they don't think before they speak or
No.
act.
No, they just do.
typically.
They just do.
Yeah, exactly.
There's gotta be a little room there of people's feelings.
Yeah.
Aries need to calm down in that area a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's obviously like the rest of your birth chart too.
100%.
Like if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
like, I don't know,
All these water placements.
water, earth placements,
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna balance out that Aries energy.
Right.
So then we have Taurus
We have
as
Taurus.
the second sign in the zodiac.
Mm-hmm.
And she's the second. She comes right after the leader.
Mm-hmm. She's an earth sign.
Earth sign, yeah, fixed.
Fixed quality.
Still very much like leadership like traits.
Yeah.
But more chill.
More chill.
Yeah, not as like
Grounded.
Exactly. Grounded.
Mm-hmm.
Not as like in your face, like I'm the leader.
Yep.
More calm.
Mm-hmm.
Very practical.
Mm-hmm.
Loyal people.
Mm-hmm.
Stubborn as fuck.
The most.
Yeah, so Taurus is like, you know, the sensual. They
Mhm.
love their senses. They love their
Mhm.
comfort.
They love to sleep.
They love to sleep.
They love to eat.
Love to eat.
Love to smoke.
Love to smoke weed.
Love to vibe out
Love to vibe out.
at all times.
Yeah, but they don't like being told what to do.
Mm-hmm.
They're very like fixed. They don't
Yeah.
budge.
Yeah. So next,
next we have
Gemini.
the third sign in
Yeah.
the zodiac.
Gemini is an air sign. Gemini is a mutable sign. And so far you've heard cardinal, fixed, and mutable, which we're going to get into. Those are the 3 qualities. They are the talkers of the zodiac.
Yeah, super talkative.
Super talkative. They are the trendsetters of the zodiac.
Yeah,
Think about big people in charge of fashion. Kanye,
Gemini.
Gemini.
They're bold.
The bold.
That's the thing about Geminis is that they can pull off like anything.
Any look. People with Gemini risings, like Katrina.
Yeah.
Katrina with the
blue
hair, like always changing her look, always completely transforming. Like,
yeah.
Geminis, the negative qualities can be two-faced because they adapt to every personality.
Yeah. That's where the two-face comes in because they're like little chameleons.
Because if people don't understand that they're that way, then it can definitely be read
two-faced.
as two-faced.
Yeah. And if they're unevolved, which
Right.
is another thing we'll get into another time,
Mm-hmm.
then it can definitely just straight up be two-faced.
Yeah. But these are the basics just so you guys can understand.
Yeah, these are like little stereotypes, like keywords, buzzwords, or whatever when we're like talking about the zodiac signs.
And
like,
explaining some basic qualities of the signs. Geminis are a lot of fun. They
the air sign.
the air sign.
Social.
Yeah, very
Intellectual.
social, intellectual.
They love learning.
They're your mom being a Gemini
mom.
has like 3 different degrees.
Exactly. Yeah, she went to beauty school, law school, and medical school.
Yeah. And Marissa, my Gemini friend, has 1,000 fucking jobs. She does like 1,000 things. Super smart. She got like a
multitaskers.
Multitaskers.
That's what they
she
do.
She got like a 4.5 or something in her high school like GPA. Like she's brilliant. Like book smart. Like they just have that down. Like,
Cannot relate.
Yeah, I can't either. I was like,
Cannot
I'm gonna
relate.
graduate in 11th grade. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
get
done
the
with
fuck
this.
out of here.
I'm gonna take a test and drop out.
No more school for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a Gemini around you, you can always assume there's going to be some interesting ideas brought to the table.
Yeah, fun facts.
Fun facts. And like we said before, Alyssa thinks I'm a Gemini magnet.
Yeah. You are a Gemini magnet.
I am.
Literally,
Everyone around me.
everybody around you is a Gemini, or they have like a big
Gemini
3.
placement.
Yeah, like Gemini in one of their big 3.
Yeah.
Like a Gemini moon,
Yeah.
or Gemini rising, or just Gemini sun.
Yeah, everyone is like
everybody
Gemini.
around you except for like me.
Yeah, except for you. Literally. Okay, next sign, Cancer.
Cancer.
Cancer, my mom.
Cindo.
My mom.
Cancer is the 4th sign in the zodiac, and they are like the mothers. Even if you're a man,
They still are very maternal.
there's a very maternal energy
Yeah.
that is associated with Cancers.
Yeah.
They are all about family and home life.
Yeah.
Like all the Cancers that I know are homebodies.
Mm-hmm.
And
The worst with time management.
is that your experience?
100%. My mom.
Like the Cancers I know are not exactly that way.
Yeah.
Like my friend Kim is a Cancer,
Mhm.
and she's an EMT.
So she has to be there on time.
Yeah, and she's like a fucking boss bitch.
Yeah.
But it makes sense for her to be a Cancer and an
Yeah.
EMT wanting to take care of people. And
Yeah,
like, help
totally.
people.
So she's more prompt about it.
Yeah.
Because she loves it. She feels like it's her calling.
Exactly.
And if it's not their calling, they're like, ugh,
I'd rather stay home.
I'd rather stay home. Yeah.
Yeah. But they're very sensitive. They're a water sign,
Mhm.
and they're a cardinal sign.
So leaders.
So
too.
leaders still. Probably like that motherly
Yeah.
leader, like I know best. It's coming from
Yeah.
a place of like motherly instincts.
Exactly.
Cancers are the crab,
Yeah.
and
They're super nostalgic.
super nostalgic. They can be moody.
Very.
Yeah, like they're sensitive, and they're not like Scorpios where they hide it,
Mhm.
or like Pisces where it's like so external.
Yeah.
They're just like moody.
Yeah.
If they feel like hurt or attacked or threatened or
They'll just
whatever
go
it
into a
is,
bad
they'll
mood.
just be in a bad mood.
Yeah.
and their little claws. Their little.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else about Cancer?
What I know about Cancers specifically is like they really are nostalgic about their like past lovers. Really nostalgic.
Yeah.
Like okay, for instance, like they like
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande, like Lana Del Rey,
Yeah.
Selena Gomez,
Cancers.
all Cancers, and they all talk
write
about their
songs
exes.
their exes, their past loves.
Yeah, their past loves. And my mom, the couple of people that she's only been with, she's like the sweetest woman. She still like she's
Thinks about it.
nostalgic.
Yeah,
she's
she, like,
nostalgic about those experiences.
Reminisces.
Yeah,
on
like they're
past.
because they're ruled by the moon,
Yeah.
so they're very like dreamy. Not as much as Pisces, but
No.
still very like
They're in
soft
touch with their
and sweet.
sensitive side.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Very
Water.
sweet. So next we have Leo,
The 5th sign in the zodiac.
the 5th sign in the zodiac, also a fire sign. So you guys see we're wrapping around here, right? We had a fire, we had an earth, we had an air, we had a water. Now we're back to fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Leo's a fire sign. Also a fixed sign.
Mm-hmm.
And Leo's, I know we kind of talked about it a little bit last week because you have a Leo moon, but Leos, yes, they are the star of the show. They are dramatic. They tend to be self-centered. That's the negative quality.
That's like a negative, yeah.
But the good quality, the good side of that, the evolved version, like we're going to talk about later, they are very like caring, very
They're
loyal,
generous towards the people that they care about.
They want everyone to feel the love that they want.
They want everyone to feel as good about themselves as they do.
Yeah. Leos love themselves and they want everyone else to feel that love.
Yeah, they're like little hype men.
Oh, yeah.
We love a good Leo like hype moment.
Mm-hmm. My dad, my dad is like that, like a hype man, like, you're the best, like, da-da-da-da-da, you know?
Yeah.
Don't let anyone tell you different.
Yeah.
Like, always like that.
Mm-hmm. I've noticed with Leos, like, the self-centered comes from, like, a lot of conversations, like, will come back to a Leo.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
a Leo will always bring the conversation back to them somehow.
Mm-hmm. It's like this life is their reality show. They're the star, and you're all supporting characters in their life movie.
Yeah.
That's literally like what it is.
That's it. They're the star of their movie.
And the reason why Leos love people so hard is because a star needs their supporting actors.
Yeah, a star needs their audience. A star needs their fans. A star needs their support.
I need you to be the best friend in my life episode. Thank you. A lot of them are like very famous, like because they like to be in front of people.
Yeah, a lot of famous people have Leo placements.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like all fire signs can be a little sensitive, but Leos can be sensitive when they're like feeling like they're not getting the same support that they give
other people.
Yeah,
I've seen so many Leo memes that are like talking about how like they give people so much energy and they don't ever get that back. Like always like disappointed, always dissatisfied, always feeling like no one But I feel like that's a fire sign energy thing. A lot of fire signs feel like no one matches their energy.
Yeah,
because
they
put
are so much energy. Yeah, fire. Yeah, that's why air and fire is like
such a good combo.
Yeah, because they're like air signs can kind of keep up. They want to keep up
because it's like, interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And they are so intellectual.
They're intellectual. They need to be stimulated.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So
I am
like,
that way.
Yeah. So like that energy, they're like, oh yeah.
Like, yes.
I'm fucking about
Keep
it.
talking.
Yeah. Keep going.
This is interesting as fuck. Like,
exactly.
You're not boring right now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone else is so fucking boring.
Not the fire signs.
Not fire signs. I'm like, oh, keep talking. Yes.
Yes.
I'm vibing it.
So next, Virgo.
Virgo
is Lacey's Mans's sign.
That's right.
He
a motherfucking Virgo.
And he's an earth sign. Virgos are...
And mutable.
Mutable, yeah. Virgos are practical people. Again, practical people. Perfectionists. Like, clean freaks. Like, things have to be, like... They're particular.
Very.
You know, like, if something is a little out of place, they're like, wait.
No.
You're doing this wrong.
Even for the Virgos that aren't clean freaks, it's an organized mess.
Exactly.
It's like everything is organized.
I know where it is, like...
Then it's good.
Yeah. And if anybody comes in and does something differently...
No.
It's like they're kind of critical people, you know?
Very
like they
critical.
want everything to be perfect. So if somebody's coming in and like fucking up their whole vibe...
Yeah.
They're going to be like, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
And I feel like Virgos are really helpful people.
Very.
Like, they give really good advice. Mm-hmm. And
they want to help everybody.
Yeah, they love to be helpful.
Mutable energy.
Which is, exactly. But Virgos, like, being critical and, like, judgmental, I feel like it's coming from a place of, like, I want to help you.
Yeah.
Like, exactly. I don't want you to be doing something wrong.
Exactly. It doesn't come from a place of, like, you're wrong.
Like, you're below me.
Yeah, no. It comes from a place of, like, I feel like I know what's right. And like,
I want to tell you. I want to show you know what's right.
Because I want the best for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're opinionated people. Mm-hmm.
Well, and they're ruled by Mercury just like Gemini. And so Geminis are the talkers and Virgos are the thinkers. Mm-hmm. So they have a lot of thoughts.
Yeah. Overthinkers
as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. They're the type of people to like make lists for everything.
Hella organized. Y'all don't want to see my boyfriend's Excel sheets. Virgos are like one of the most kinkiest signs next to Scorpio.
Freaks.
They're low-key freaks.
Yeah, low-key.
Like they are, because they're an earth sign and they're kind of withdrawn. Like they don't want people to see them as much. Like they're a little bit more reserved being an earth sign.
Yeah, Virgo, yeah.
It's almost like the place where they shine is in the intimate settings and also in the sexual settings because it's so intimate. No one's around. They don't feel like they're going to be seen.
Yeah.
And then they're like, I can just be crazy.
Yeah. And it's also like Virgo is that symbol for Virgo is the virgin. Mm-hmm. And so they have like this innocence about them.
Yes.
And I feel
Beyonce Halo. Just saying, check out our playlist. Okay. Keep going.
And I feel like that's like a reputation that they want to like keep.
Next is me, bitch.
Libra. Okay.
Libra. We're the best sign, a cardinal sign, a air sign, the socialites of the zodiac.
Yes.
The aesthetically pleasing energy is a Libra. You will know a Libra when you see they have good fashion sense.
Yeah, they love fashion.
They love,
passion for fashion.
Yes, ruled by Venus. They love beauty, and we've talked about this a little bit before in the last episode. They love harmony. They want a good balanced life. They love. So many Libras like are in the cosmetic industry, like doing their like hairstylists, fashion stylists. Mm-hmm. They're also, because they're so open, like Libras are very open, like so open to everybody. They're friends with the craziest and also the chillest people. Like on every side of the spectrum, they're friends with everybody.
They're friends with everybody. They want to be friends with everybody.
Yeah.
Libras can sometimes do that same thing that Geminis do, that fake thing.
Sometimes, yeah, unevolved,
yeah, because they want to be friends with everybody, but they don't want to be everybody's friend.
Exactly. For me, I am kind of friends with everybody. Like I'm cool with everybody.
Yeah.
But there is my small circle, and like I don't let everybody in, but I don't like necessarily need to confront people about like issues with them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Libras are also non-confrontational.
Yeah, like I don't need to confront you.
Yeah,
like
we don't need to have bad vibes.
You just like I realize that I can't be like on a personal level with you because of like the way that I am and the way that you are. I noticed that. Mm-hmm. And like we don't need to talk about it because we can just naturally pull apart. And that's okay with me. But like we'll be cool.
Yeah, detach.
If I ever
detach.
Yeah, like if I ever see you again, I'm sure I'll be chill.
Fine.
It's all good.
We're
but
chill.
like we don't need to be close friends. Mm-hmm. We can like get along and we can have fun together. Literally.
But I ain't gonna be having no deep conversation.
But you're not gonna get to like, you're not getting past the first wall. It's not happening.
No.
You're not getting past it.
No.
Because it's protecting me. And I don't trust you, bitch.
I don't trust you, bitch. Libras are also like the peacemakers.
Yes.
They, like we talked about in the first episode,
the balance
they
and the
need
harmony.
to have harmony and balance in their lives. Yeah, they're the scales.
Right.
They're like good judgment.
Mm-hmm.
They're constantly like seeing both sides of everything, which is why they're so indecisive.
Yeah.
Because they're like, wait, but I can see why this might work, and I can also see why this might work. So like, I don't know. Like, I can't decide.
Dude, literally me picking my coffee this morning.
I know.
Like, that's one thing I feel like that's so good about our friendship, especially because with me, it's like picking things is so difficult because I could really see it working out on both ends of the spectrum. And it's nice to have you as my friend, especially with like food related things.
Yeah, because I know exactly
you know what
I
you want. And you're like, girl, get this.
We're going to get this.
And I'm like, okay. And it's like something I'm working on, but I recognize it all the time in the smallest decisions, like my coffee, but also in big decisions like, what am I going to do with my life? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like just indecisive.
Period. So next sign.
So Scorpio. Scorpio. Is this
Alyssa, pop off.
Pop off, Alyssa.
Pop off, Alyssa. I know she's ready. Hit it, queen.
Scorpio is the 8th sign in the zodiac.
Yep.
And it's a fixed sign and a water sign.
Right.
This one's tricky for me.
Yeah, it is.
Because I know the way that you're a Gemini magnet, I am a Scorpio magnet.
You are.
I know a lot of Scorpios.
Or people with Scorpio placements.
With Scorpio placements. I know a lot of them.
Yeah.
And so
you do.
I don't want to step on any toes here. But
I don't want to step on any toes here. So
but here's the thing. So my little sister is a Scorpio.
Yes. Maddie. I love you, Maddie.
My ex is also a Scorpio. His sister's a Scorpio. I have a few close friends that I grew up with who are Scorpios.
Right.
Scorpios are cool.
That was nice and honest.
I do actually like Scorpios.
Yeah.
I do like Scorpio energy.
Totally.
Like I can get along with it.
Totally.
Scorpios are sensitive. They're the water sign. You know, they're really sensitive, but they don't show it.
My air energy is like
eye roll. Yeah. So they're sensitive, but they don't really like to show it because they don't trust nobody. Trust issues.
Check out our Scorpio playlist on Spotify. Whoa.
It's like they have this energy that you can open up to them and like tell them anything and be vulnerable to them, but they will not open up to you.
Oh, hell no.
You
don't know me, bitch.
Yeah, they're like,
That's
you don't know me like that. Yeah, like honestly, I feel like they'll listen to people like talking and being vulnerable, but they're like little investigators.
Yeah.
They want to know every...
Yeah.
In order for them to trust you, they have to know everything about you.
Yeah. So they know if you're trustworthy or not.
Exactly. They can't trust you and open up to you if they don't know exactly who you are.
Yeah.
So they're like constantly... from the moment you meet a Scorpio, they're probably reading you.
Yeah.
They're like reading your energy. They're picking up on what you're putting down. They're figuring out if you are somebody that they want to...
let in.
Yeah.
And they have a stinger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like once they feel threatened
or attacked
or
hurt, their stinger comes out and they can be like mean. Like I know this because my sister.
Yeah.
My sister, like her stinger comes out.
Yeah, it does.
When we're in arguments and she feels like, oh my God, like I gotta have my stinger out. Like I gotta get it. Yeah, I gotta put my defenses up. Her stinger comes out and she'll like start
call you out,
fucking calling me out. Yeah,
about some shit from your childhood. Or
about
something.
some shit,
some
that,
dark
like,
shit.
About some shit that is like too real.
Yeah.
Like shit that I'm insecure about. This is another thing about Scorpios. They're like super intuitive.
They hit you where it hurts.
They can read your whole anything.
Yeah,
they know what your insecurities are.
Yeah.
They figure you out.
Here's like some good shit about Scorpios. They're very mysterious. The most sexual sign in the zodiac.
Yeah, they are the most sexual. They're like ruled by Pluto. Their whole ruler
is dark energy,
like death and rebirth and sex and
all of it.
Yeah, and so
like
they're
SZA, Drake, Frank Ocean. The way that SZA is, like her energy. We've talked about this before. Like SZA is evolved Scorpio energy. That is like a Scorpio at its best potential. Literally.
Yeah.
From what I see.
We love good SZA moment.
We love a good SZA moment.
She's a powerful Scorpio.
She is.
Yeah.
Wow. She's like a radiating energy.
Yeah. And another good thing about Scorpio is the fact that they're, because they're ruled by Pluto and that's like the planet, like rebirth and transformation.
Yeah.
They're like master transformers.
Yes.
Like Scorpios are constantly shedding their skin and becoming like, a transformed, evolved version of themselves. Scorpios, like a bad trait could be like they're manipulative.
Yes.
And I've definitely seen that.
Our next sign is Sagittarius.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Sagittarius is a fire sign, also a mutable sign.
Go with the flow energy.
Go with the flow. The stereotypical Sagittarius qualities are love to travel, don't want to be tied down to anyone,
non-committal,
or anything, or any place,
or anything. Yeah, nothing.
Literally
no place,
nothing. No job.
Thing.
No job.
They don't want to be tied down to it.
No.
They want to be able to, take off whenever they want to.
Because they love to take off.
The
world is my oyster. Like, why would I stay in this one little blip in the universe? I have the whole world to explore. So many people to meet. So many things to do.
Yeah, Sagittarius are like, not traveling the world is like never leaving your bedroom.
Exactly.
And
which is so funny. Because you're a Taurus, you love your bedroom, and your boyfriend's a Sagittarius.
Yeah, my man's is a Sag.
Yes.
And yeah, I definitely feel that, like, gotta travel, gotta do things.
Gotta do things. Yeah. They're very anxious because they feel like there's so much to do in this life. Like,
why are we just sitting here? Yeah. Literally, that's literally how Spencer is. Like, I just want to sit home and watch movies all day.
Yeah.
And after like an hour of sitting down watching a movie, he's like jittery and like fucking like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
He's like always saying like, I gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah. They seem to like really know themselves. Like,
they're sure of themselves.
Like our girl Amber.
Amber.
One of Alyssa's friends.
Yeah, from Tokaya.
Love her.
We love her.
She's going to be on our show. She's going to be on our show.
Yeah, we're going to have her as a guest because she is like one of the few mutual friends that we have who also loves to talk about astrology as much as we do.
Yeah, she's down for it.
Yeah, and she's a Sagittarius.
She listened to our podcast. She was like the first person to listen to our podcast.
Yeah, and she said something about it. Shout
we
out to Amber.
Her.
Yeah, we love Amber.
Yeah.
That's Sagittarius.
Yeah.
And
she knows herself.
She knows herself.
Yes.
Independent. That's a Sagittarius. Like, trait is like independent is key. Like, they just need their independence and they need their freedom. And
ruled by Jupiter.
So growth, expansion. They're like
very lucky
people. Yeah.
They pick up the penny on the right side. That's a Sagittarius vibe.
Yeah. Like Spencer always finds a parking spot close to wherever we're going.
Yeah.
Fucker. And they're like truth seekers. They're constantly seeking the truth. And so
they say what they mean.
They say what they mean. They say what they feel is the truth to them, which can trip them up sometimes because their truth isn't always the truth.
No.
But if they feel like their truth is the truth,
then it is to them.
Then it is.
Right.
Yeah. And they will advocate for it. They're very blunt people.
Yeah.
Honest, truth seekers.
Yeah.
So they're very blunt. Like, they don't know how to soften their edges when they're talking to people.
They say it how they feel it.
They say it exactly how it is. So our next sign is Capricorn. That's the 10th sign in the zodiac.
Cappies.
Cap. And
Kappa Kappa.
Yeah, that sounds like a fucking like fraternity.
Yeah.
The 10th sign in the zodiac. Cardinal. Of course, the fucking leaders. Yeah. CEO energy.
The CEO. They love that money.
CEO BDE. That's that energy that they give off. And they're an earth sign. Yeah. So again, with the practical, the grounded, same
a little cynical.
They're cynical though, yeah. I mean, just like how like Virgos are pretty pessimistic.
Yep.
And Capricorns can be kind of cynical. I feel like Taurus is like literally just vibing out.
Yeah.
As far as the earth sign goes, Taurus is just
chill.
vibing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Capricorns are like, you have probably heard this before, but business oriented.
Business. Everything is business to
Money.
a Capricorn.
Yeah. They need to make sure that they got their finances on lock.
Yep.
They need to, secure the bag.
Yep.
That's like literally like Capricorn's like biggest priority is like, how am I doing in my business life? How am I doing financially?
Yes. The best example of a Capricorn is like Gabriella from High School Musical.
Oh my God. Yeah.
She's not focused on you, Troy. She's focused on the fact that she has
schoolwork,
grades to do. She's going to do music because it's going to make her more successful.
She wants to be successful. Exactly.
And she's like, sorry, Troy, can't hang out. I have things to do.
Gotta go my own way.
Literally.
Capricorns can get like a bad reputation for being like boring or serious. Capricorns want to work.
All the time.
Capricorns like workaholic.
Yeah. That's why they're a little cocky. It's because they know they're the CEO.
Yeah, they have this
mentally.
Yeah, they like superior, but like not in a bad way.
Time for Aquarius. Aquarius is my moon sign. Another air sign, a fixed sign. The aliens of the zodiac.
Yes,
the
classic,
weird ones.
Yeah,
yeah. They like to do anything that's not necessarily considered
conventional,
normal. They definitely like are stereotypically known for like loving documentaries, loving, you know, like the alien world.
Yeah.
They love that shit.
Yeah, they're very much
very artistic.
Yeah, they're like they just like think outside the box. They're like
humanitarians.
Yeah, they're humanitarians. See, here's the thing about Aquarius. It's like they're an air sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
So those are social. Air signs are social. But with Aquarius, so the best way to like kind of explain it is that Gemini loves to be social, to get along with everybody, all walks of life. Libra loves to be social, to like, you know, to have that status. And Aquarius, their social like aspect is that they care about humans. They care about like what is going on.
They're social for the betterment of the planet.
Right. They're like known for like being revolutionaries, being rebellious.
Yeah.
You know, and they want to change the world.
They don't want to do anything that everyone else is doing.
Nonconformist.
Exactly.
Yeah. They care about humans, but they don't necessarily fit in.
No, they actually love to not fit in.
Yeah.
I feel like because it's my moon sign, like for me, I definitely, because it's like, you know, my emotions, which we're going to get into all the planets really soon here. But I noticed that in my emotions, I'm like, no one understands how I truly feel. Like no one gets me. Yeah. No one knows how I feel.
I feel like that's a classic Aquarius moon thing. Like Aquarius moon particularly.
Yeah.
Feeling like nobody understands how you feel.
Yeah.
Classic.
I'm like, I am really just alone in these thoughts.
Yeah. Like nobody else feels the way that I feel.
No, you don't. Like, I know you can try to empathize, but you don't get it.
But you don't get it.
Yeah.
You don't know exactly.
You don't know exactly.
That's why they're like the aliens. They feel like aliens. They feel
literally
out of place.
I feel like I am the black sheep of my family, of my friend group, of my work environment.
You just feel out of place.
I just feel out of place almost everywhere I go.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because I'm so much Libra, so I'm super social, but like who I truly am is kind of antisocial. Like who I truly am is a little like, well, this social environment kind of makes me uncomfortable because I need to like put on a face or something to like make everybody feel good, when really I just like want to be alone and like, you know, be unsure about things alone. I'd rather be unsure about things alone than be unsure about things in front of all of you.
Yeah. Well, I love Aquarius energy.
Yeah.
It's very like
detached.
Detached. Ooh. Like literally just doing their own thing.
Yes.
Because it's not only are they like, do they feel out of place, they feel like a little alien in the world, but they also are a fixed sign.
Yeah. So they do it their way.
And their way is usually not the same way as everybody else.
Because they also love to be
different
from everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So lastly, we have
Pisces.
Your Venus sign.
Yeah, my Venus sign.
Our roommate sign.
Fuck, yeah. Yes, I feel like we know a lot of Pisces.
A lot.
Pisces are like, they are
artistic.
They're the babies of the zodiac.
Yes.
They are
water.
They're like little
Mutable.
babies. Like, they're very sensitive and daydreamer. Like they
the clouds.
Really believe in like their fantasy
and love. They're idealistic.
The idealistic is the key word. Yeah, they idealize everything. They're like, oh, like, and then
everything's a fantasy, a dream.
Exactly. It's very hard to bring a Pisces to reality without like shaking their world up and like making them cry.
Yeah, literally, they're so sensitive, and they're also prone to escapism.
Yeah. So like Pisces, I feel like can probably struggle a little bit with like addictions.
100%. Bieber.
Yeah, trying to escape reality. They will get lost in drugs, in alcohol, in people, in projects, in
anything that takes them away from their actual problems.
Yeah.
They escape it.
Pisces are really creative.
Super.
They definitely belong
Artsy.
in the creative world. Yeah.
Spiritual
people. They're like we said before, Pisces are like powerful manifestors.
Yeah. The sweethearts of the zodiac.
Yeah, they're a water sign. Did we say that? Mutable. And so they like go with the flow, really. I feel like it's kind of easy to like persuade Pisces. They're kind of like impressionable. But they're also like, if you think about like Pisces, like when I think about Pisces, I always think of like this like sweet little like baby that needs to be like taught and like shown the way or whatever. But then you think about Pisces and you think like, oh, but there's Rihanna.
There's a bad bitch energy that
there is a
Pisces
bad bitch.
have.
Yeah. And like my friend Stephanie.
Lolo Zuai.
Yeah, like there's a bad bitch energy with Pisces for sure. Like they can definitely hold their own, but they are sensitive.
Mm-hmm. Every Pisces has that sensitive side.
Yeah,
I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I can vibe with the water sign energy a little bit.
Of course,
because you
are earth and water.
I am earth and water and
fire.
Ooh. But like for me, like I have a Pisces Venus.
Mm-hmm. And doormat
energy.
Walk all over me. It's fine. I love you. You're everything.
Yeah, like you're everything.
You're Prince Charming.
Yeah, you're
and I'm
perfect.
the princess.
Yeah, exactly.
When someone shows you who they are,
believe them.
Believe them.
God.
That's who they are. People do not really change that much.
Yeah, and that's a good word of advice for Pisces particularly.
100%.
Is like when people show you their true colors, Pisces, believe them.
Have the highest fucking standards.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to kind of explain the sister signs.
Yeah. Kay. Since you know the signs.
Yes.
Now we're going to talk about which ones are opposites.
Yes, the sister signs.
Mm-hmm.
So there are 12 signs, so there are 6 sister signs.
Exactly.
6 sets of sister signs.
Right.
So it's basically like we were saying earlier, in the wheel of 12 signs, it is the polar opposite, 2 sides of the same coin.
Yes.
So we have to start with Aries because it's the first one.
The first.
Aries and Libra are the polar opposite, but same.
But the same.
Taurus and Scorpio.
And then we have Cancer and Capricorn.
Gemini and Sagittarius.
Leo and Aquarius.
And Pisces and Virgo.
Yes. What is the whole idea of sister signs?
Okay. So Aries and Libra, they're both cardinal signs.
Exactly. I mean, for all the sister signs, be the same. So it'll be the same quality.
It'll be the same quality. And the opposite element that's compatible with you. How it's fire and air.
Right.
Water and earth.
Water and earth. That's always how it is.
Yeah.
With the sister signs.
Right.
Exactly.
So fire and air, Aries and Libra. Fire and air, Sagittarius and Gemini. Fire and air, Leo and Aquarius. Then earth and water.
Yeah. Taurus and Scorpio. Cancer and Capricorn. Pisces and Virgo.
Exactly. That's kind of how it is.
Exactly.
Aries and Libra are similar in the fact that they are both go-getters, both cardinal signs. They're both leaders. They both know what they want. The way they go about it is different. Yes. Aries are more aggressive about it. Libras are more diplomatic about it.
Right. Exactly. And then Taurus and Scorpio, they're both, the way that they're like opposites is like Taurus doesn't like change. Scorpio is all about changing. Yeah. But they're similar in the way that they are like loyal. And they don't like to be told what to do.
Right. And then Gemini and Sagittarius are similar because they're both curious. They're both truth seekers. They both want to explore.
Yeah. Down for whatever.
They're just go with the flow, down for the fuck whatever. Super spontaneous people. And the way that they're different is kind of Sagittarius again is like just a bit more direct about it.
They're very direct. They're honest. They're very upfront with who they are.
And Geminis will put on a different personality. Will put on a
face for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they want to get along with everyone.
Exactly. We have Cancer and Capricorn. So the way that they're similar is they're both like, they both want to, they're cardinal. They both want to like kind of take charge.
Right.
You know, show you the way.
And Taurus and Scorpio is fixed and Gemini and Sagittarius is mutable. And now Cancer and Capricorn are cardinal.
Cardinal again. So Cancer and Capricorn, the way that they're similar is they both want to like
be in charge.
They want to like take care of you in some way or whatever, or take care of something. For Cancers, I feel like it's like they want to take care of their family, and Capricorns want to take care of themselves.
It's like mom and dad.
Yeah.
It's literally like mom and dad.
Cancer and Capricorn's like mom and dad. Exactly.
Totally opposite, but on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like obvious the way that they're not similar. Like Cancer is like more nurturing.
Yeah.
They're more attuned to like other people's feelings. And
Capricorns don't really feel feelings.
Yeah, Capricorns are like,
no,
I'd rather not.
I'd rather talk about business.
Yeah.
I just like can't go there. And then there is Leo and Aquarius. So yeah, fire and air again. And fixed energy. They both do the things that they want. They both kind of like Leos want to be in front of people just because they want to be seen, whereas Aquarius is also want to be in front of people, but for a cause. It's more intellectual on their side. It's more meaningful.
Yeah, Leo is in the spotlight for them, and Aquarius wants to be in the spotlight for others. But they can both be very eccentric, loud personalities. Yeah.
Interesting.
Definitely, like, you notice those people in a crowd.
But you more maybe notice a Leo for how dramatic they are. Yeah. Whereas you notice an Aquarius for how like,
different,
weird,
kind of
strange
they are. Yeah. And then lastly, we have Virgo and Pisces sister signs. So they're both mutable. And they both like go with the flow. Where Pisces is going to be more in their feels, that's where Virgo is going to be more in their like, what makes sense? What's logical?
Yeah.
So they're different in like
left and right brain.
Exactly. Yeah. Left and right brain. Like Pisces is the creative, the daydreamer, and Virgo is like, let's be realistic and
practical. What makes sense?
Yeah. What makes sense? What's logical?
Yeah.
What is rational?
Yeah.
But they both like go with the flow. They're both like, you know, mutable energy.
Right. Those are the sister signs. I think that's kind of like basically what it is.
Yeah.
So there are 4 elements and 3 qualities. We'll go through the elements first.
Let's explain the elements.
So we have fire, air, earth,
and water.
The 4 elements.
So like Avatar.
Yeah, exactly. The Last Airbender. And so there's 4 elements and 12 signs. So that means there are 3 math, basic math. Okay.
Yeah.
English. Okay.
We're doing it.
3 in each element. So the 3 fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The 3 air signs are Libra, Aquarius, Gemini.
And then we have the 3 earth signs, which are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn.
Yep.
And the 3 water signs, which are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer.
Right. And kind of what makes all of those each elements similar, like I'd say for fire, they're all aggressive.
They're all impulsive. They're all feisty. They all have, like, when you think of fire, like...
Yeah, like heated, like...
Yeah, heat.
Ready, like...
Passion.
Energy.
They're all passionate.
And they have so much energy.
Yeah.
For everything. Like, Aries energy is more toward go-getting, like, career shit. Sagittarius is more energy for life, exploring. And then Leo is more energy for, like...
For entertaining.
For entertainment.
Yeah.
Literally. But they all have a lot of
energy and passion.
And they are all confrontational in their own ways. Fire signs are just like a load of fun.
Yeah.
Like they just have a lot of excitement.
Yeah, if you want to like party, if you want to like have a good time, call up a fire sign.
Or do something fucking crazy.
Yeah, you want to do
nowhere.
Something crazy, you want to do something spontaneous.
Call a fire sign.
Call a fire sign.
They are down.
Earth.
Yeah.
We have the earth signs. They're basically all very like grounded energy. It's earth. We're in the ground.
They all love plants.
Yeah, they're very like, you know, like
earthy.
Yeah, they love
green,
like nature. Yeah, they lean towards that like Mother Earth vibe. Neutral tones. Yeah,
that aesthetic.
Yes. But they're very grounded, practical, reliable people.
Loyal, all of them.
Yeah, they're loyal. And they're just like the type of people, like if you need advice, if you need like some reliability, if you like need to rely on somebody, then you can usually go to an earth sign.
Yes. And they all work pretty hard.
They're all hardworking, yeah.
They're all detail oriented.
They like that green and not just nature.
That fucking chick. So that's earth signs. Now there's air signs. So that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius.
Yeah, which is like a common misconception is that Aquarius is a water sign because you think
aqua,
like Aquarius, you think
blue water.
But no, they're
That's
an
your brain
air sign.
tricking you, girl.
Yeah, and it's also it doesn't help that their symbol is the water bearer.
Right. Right.
You would naturally think that that's a water sign, but no.
Right.
Aquarius is an air sign.
Aquarius is an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius.
Mm-hmm.
They're very go with the flow. Earth signs are more chill, but air signs are more go with the flow, like chill or crazy. They're like down to be crazy.
Yeah, well, they're okay
down
with
to be
being
chill.
social.
Down to be like they're down for anything as long as like people are gonna be there.
Yeah, they like to be around.
They like
people.
Community.
Yeah, whereas
they
Earth signs,
community.
I feel like to be alone.
Alone, right? But air signs love community.
Mm-hmm.
And lastly, water.
Yeah. So the water signs, water energy.
Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces.
Mm-hmm. Water energy is, we've said this, emotional,
sensitive.
They're very in touch with their feelings. When you think of like water, you think of like a deep ocean, you know, like they're very deep within their feelings and their feelings are as like vast as the ocean is.
Everything they do in their life is connected to an emotion.
Yeah.
Connected to a feeling.
Yeah, they're sentimental.
Yes.
You know, like they definitely are in touch with their feelings and other people's feelings. Yeah. And yeah, we have like Scorpio who like wants to know everything about everybody and is sensitive in that way. Mm-hmm. And then there's Cancer who is sensitive to other people's needs.
Yes.
And then Pisces who is sensitive to like themselves.
Yeah.
They're also all very like creative, you know, that emotion has to go somewhere.
Yes.
So creative energy for water signs.
Artsy people.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
Yeah.
Ask Alyssa, like, anytime I'm crying, I'm like, this is the lamest thing. Like, this is so stupid.
Literally, ew, emotions. Ew.
Okay, so that's the 4 elements.
We are
drinking these mimosas, feeling good, ready to move on. Okay, that's the 4 elements.
Yeah, that's the 4 elements. And like we kind of mentioned this in passing, but like fire and air are typically really compatible and earth and water are typically really compatible.
In whatever planet and whatever element or whatever place in your chart.
Yeah.
And then we have the 3 qualities. So we have cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Mm-hmm. Now think about this. There are 3 qualities. So there are 4 signs in each quality.
Right.
4 cardinal signs, 4 mutable, 4 fixed.
Exactly.
So the 4 cardinal signs are the sister signs Aries and Libra, and the other sister sign Cancer and Capricorn.
Yep. And notice how there is 1 fire, 1 earth, 1 air, 1 water.
Yeah.
In each of the qualities. And then the fixed signs are Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius.
And then the mutable signs are Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini.
Yes.
Yeah. So cardinal energy is typically the leader energy. They like to be in charge. They like to be the CEOs. Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer.
Yeah, they feel like they know what they're doing and everyone should follow their lead.
Yeah.
They're like the trailblazers.
Yeah. They feel the pressure to like be in charge. Yeah. I know I do. I'm hella cardinal energy. I feel the pressure to be like, I know how this needs to go, so I need to help everyone get there.
Yeah. I feel
That's
like
how it feels.
Aries and Capricorn really like relish in like being in charge and they like prefer that position.
Yeah.
Whereas like maybe Libra and Cancer feel
they're still in charge. They're in charge, a little bit more
like,
chill about it.
Yeah, they're more like
passive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, we're going to do this low key.
Yeah. We're going to be in charge, but I'm going to let everyone feel included.
Yeah. I'm going to be in charge, but nobody's going to know that I'm in charge.
Yeah. But I'm running this bitch.
I'm doing this.
Yeah.
But you don't know it.
You don't need to know. Mm-hmm. But Capricorn and Aries are like, you're going to know. Mm-hmm. It's me. Okay? Do you see that CEO?
Yeah. That's me.
That's me.
Yeah. Welcome
back. And then the fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio.
They're definitely like fixed, you know, like it is what it sounds like. Yeah. They're doing their own thing and they're fixed on whatever it is that they're doing.
When they're fixed, they're committed. But when they're not fixed on it, they'd rather not.
Yeah, they're all very loyal signs.
Yes.
So that fixed energy is basically like we have the cardinal signs, which are the leaders, and then the fixed energy, which
do their own thing. And then mutable, who are the followers.
Yeah.
Typically. More go with the flow. Go
energy.
with the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius. They're more down to just like go with what's going on.
Yeah, they're cool with anything as long, like in their own way.
Yeah. Exactly. So those are the 3.
Those are like the qualities.
Yeah. And yeah, they all have their own little energy to them. You can like read.
Yeah, you can like pick up on that energy when you meet like
a person.
Yeah, if you know their sign.
Yeah. It's obvious.
Like, yeah, you meet an Aries and you know that they're a cardinal fire sign. Yeah. You're like, oh, I feel the fire and I feel this like leadership energy. Like I feel this, I know best. I'm going to take control. Yeah, of the situation energy.
Yeah. And you know a mutable sign, at least for me, like I just know a Gemini when I see one. I'm just like, I know that you're down for whatever.
Yeah.
If I want to do something, you'll be a part of
game.
It.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, I'll go for the.
But I know like for like a fixed sign, I have to do more like explaining why it's a good situation.
Yeah. A fixed sign, if they don't want to do it, they're going to be like, nah, I'm good. Yeah.
But that's just, you have to accept people for the way that they are. And if they don't want to do something, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not like aggressive about it. I'm a cardinal sign.
Diplomacy.
Yeah, I'm like, you honestly have the right to do what you want to do. So if you don't want to do it, that's okay. I'll find someone who does.
Yeah.
Straight up. It's all good.
Yeah.
So before we kind of wrap up, we have to get into explaining the 10 planets.
Yeah, we have 10
and what
planets.
They rule.
Yeah, because it's not just your signs. When you're talking about your birth chart, you're also, it's your planets. It's like, that's what your placement is.
Yeah, like what sign is in each planet?
Yeah, so now we explain like the signs. Aries sun. You have an Aries zodiac sign in the planet Sun. Like
yeah, exactly. But you could have an Aries she has an Aries Mercury.
Yeah.
I have an Aries rising. So we have the Sun and the Moon.
Mercury and Venus.
Venus is the best. Just saying. Mars and Jupiter.
Saturn and. Is it Uranus?
It's Uranus. It is Uranus, yes.
Uranus.
And then we have Neptune and Pluto. So we have the Sun and the Moon.
Yeah, which we discussed in our last episode.
Right.
Your sun sign, like we said before, is like, it's yourself. It's your ego. It's your identity. It's a general foundation. Self. Yeah, your conscious self.
Who you are in general.
Who you are, generally.
And Sun rules the sign Leo. Right.
Yeah.
And like we're going to get more into each of these. We're going to have episodes for each of these planets, but we just want to explain it super quickly so you can understand as we move on in our podcast.
Yeah. Astrology 101.
Astrology 101. Then we have the Moon, which rules Cancer, and this is your unconscious self, who you are when you're alone.
Yeah. This is your like emotions,
who you probably truly
feel,
are,
like on the inside. Yeah. The subconscious, like
the part that not a lot of people see.
Whatever sign is like in the moon
is how you deal with it.
Is like how you process your feelings.
Right. And
then we have Mercury, which we didn't really mention in the last episode. And that planet is the ruler of Gemini and Virgo.
This is Mercury is the communication and intellect planet. So Gemini is the sign that talks the most, and Virgo is the sign that thinks the most.
Yeah.
So it's like communication and thinking.
Yeah. Literally. And so your Mercury sign is going to be like how you communicate with people and how you process your thoughts.
Exactly. Intellect, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And then we have Venus, the best planet on the motherfucking planet.
Solar system. The best planet on the motherfucking planet.
Okay. It rules Libra and Taurus.
Yes.
And yes, this is the planet of attraction, love, art, beauty,
relationships,
harmony.
Yeah.
Everything beautiful. Aphrodite.
Yeah, I think Aphrodite.
Venus.
Venus.
Demilo, not Demilio, as we discovered last week.
I'm your Venus.
I'm your fire, your desire. This is the love planet. So wherever your planet is in your chart, This is like how you are in love and pleasure.
In relationships, yeah.
Yeah.
In love and pleasure, your Venus sign.
Not sex, love and pleasure.
Right.
How you are with the one person that you are that way with.
And that's like what you're attracted to.
Or the many people you're that way with, if that's how you roll, girl. And then we have Mars.
We have our Mars sign, which is the planet of aggression, of
sex.
Yeah, that's
ambitions.
So
your aggressive side.
Overall. Yeah. How you go about your business, how you go about your ambitions and your goals, what your placement is in Mars is gonna show you how you deal with your ambitions.
And Mars rules Aries, the most aggressive sign.
Yes.
So it makes sense.
So it does make sense.
Yeah. And then we have Jupiter, rules Sagittarius. It's the planet of luck, growth.
Yeah, growth. It's the biggest planet. So
expansion.
It's like expansion. Yeah, growth, fortune, good fortune.
Optimism, understanding.
Yes.
Abundance.
Yeah. So that's like Jupiter. So wherever your sign falls, like in Jupiter, that's how you grow.
Exactly. And then we have Saturn, which rules Capricorn. So this is our structure, discipline, restriction, law, order.
Yeah, your Saturn sign, they say, I think that your Saturn sign is the sign that you're supposed to like master.
Yeah,
like whatever sign you have in Saturn is like, that's the energy, that's the sign that you need to master in your life.
And then we have 3 more, guys. Next is Uranus, everyone's favorite. And of course it rules Aquarius. So this is your eccentric side, your unpredictable side,
the
rebellious
changes that are made. Yeah.
Is
like your placement in Uranus is like gonna be basically like how you change, how you rebel, how you like separate yourself from the crowd.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then we have Neptune, which rules Pisces. So this is, of course, your dreamy side, your intuitive side, your imaginative side, delusional side.
Yeah. So all your fantasies, your delusions, your
unrealistic shit.
Yeah, your ideals.
Your creative side.
Yeah, your creative side. That's wherever whatever your sign is in Neptune. That's how you handle those things.
And then lastly, we have Pluto, which rules Scorpio. And this is what we were talking about earlier. This is like your death, rebirth. Sex, transformation, power. Evolution.
Yeah, Pluto is like the planet of those areas of your life. Yeah, so
wherever that sign falls is how you do those things.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah, that's the pattern with the planets and the signs. It's like,
yeah, and like we're going to get more into it as our podcast goes along.
Yeah, it'll be sometimes like we learn by like seeing examples.
Yeah.
Sometimes
we'll get so into it when we have guests.
Yeah, and we can read other people's birth charts.
And that's coming soon. So fucking soon, you guys. It's coming soon. So soon. That's kind of like the general, breakdown of what those planets are.
Yeah.
The elements, the qualities, what all the signs are. So as we're talking in our future episodes, you guys can kind of like reference this episode to get the full breakdown.
Yeah, to understand like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Exactly.
What does that planet mean?
Yeah. So as Alyssa said in last episode, at the end of every episode, we're going to answer 2 questions. We ask you guys a question every week.
And
we got a lot of questions this week.
Yes.
And we're just going to go through them.
So we got a question, and this is pretty like relevant. This is a good question. With Mercury retrograde in effect, how is it affecting each zodiac sign? So if you don't know, Mercury is in retrograde right now until February 20th. And those areas of life, the communication and all that stuff, it starts going awry.
Evolving.
Yeah, it starts changing and shifting. So
shifts are never comfortable.
No, never. And so things like scheduling conflicts, miscommunications, tech glitches, car trouble. These are all things that happen in Mercury in retrograde.
Anything that honestly involves other people. Communication with other people.
Yeah, anything when you're interacting with other people and like traveling, like things that the planet Mercury rules over, those things are gonna probably
shifting.
They're gonna go awry. So Mercury is in retrograde in Aquarius right now. which means that we're going to have trouble in communication and staying focused and staying organized. Mm-hmm. So your retrograde is a good time for you to like reflect, review, and reorganize your life. It is not a good time to jump into any decisions, any investments. Make sure, and this is for every sign. How is it affecting each zodiac sign? This is how communications are going to be awry. So make sure that you're communicating really clearly.
Making sure it's what you want.
Yeah, make sure that you're
impulsively communicating.
Exactly. Yeah, make sure that you're being clear and make sure that you're reflecting on your past and what has happened. You're going over, everything. Basically, Mercury in retrograde is a good time to prepare to make decisions once Mercury goes direct again.
Exactly.
So don't make any major decisions.
It can be an uncomfortable time, but there is an upside.
Yes.
It works out for the best.
Yeah. I will say that because Mercury is in retrograde in Aquarius, the fixed signs, so Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio, are going to feel this Mercury in retrograde the most.
Yes. Or if you have heavy Aquarius in your big 3 or your chart.
Yeah, wherever Aquarius is in your chart, that's what you're going to want to focus on during this Mercury in retrograde in Aquarius.
Yeah. So if you have an Aquarius Venus, you should focus on your love life.
Yeah, make sure that you're communicating clearly in your relationships.
Yep. I need to make sure I'm communicating clearly with myself.
Yeah, you need to make sure that your feelings are communicated clearly.
Yep.
And because it's in an air sign, the air signs will probably have an easier time with the Mercury in retrograde.
Exactly.
So Libra and Gemini are probably going to have an easier time with this Mercury in retrograde in Aquarius than the fixed signs for sure.
Exactly. I feel like we should have an entire episode on Mercury retrograde because it's a whole thing that we got to really get into and unpack.
Yeah, because it's confusing.
Very confusing. And there's lots of retrogrades. It's not just Mercury.
Yeah.
There's every planet retrograde.
Yeah, retrogrades, yeah.
So we need to explain how that affects each sign, and like we can get into that later. But that's kind of like the basics. Now for my question, which is, what is the best match for an Aries Venus? So that's your love planet, right? And that's an aggressive, passionate lover.
Yeah. So this person is asking like, who should my partner be?
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, any fire sign or any air sign would be technically the best match. But if we're going to pick between the air and the fire signs, I think Aries would be best with Leo because Aries are so passionate and have so much energy that if they had another person that matched that with them, which would be a Leo personality, they just work so well together.
Yeah, they do. And in this book, the Linda Goodman's Love Signs that we have, I remember reading one time because I have a Leo moon and my boyfriend has an Aries moon. Yeah. And the kind of dynamic, the dynamic that's between them is like a Leo moon like loves to be like showered in affection and an Aries moon loves to like show off their partner.
Yeah, exactly.
So it like is
and
a
Leos
really good
too.
Yeah.
So like they're both generous, getting what they need out of it.
Exactly. So probably for an Aries Venus, a Leo Venus would be a really good match.
But a Sagittarius Venus would also be good. And
any
a Libra
of the
Venus,
air signs,
Gemini
Venus,
Aquarius, or Aquarius Venus.
Probably
any of those would be good. But Leo would be probably the best with Aries.
In our opinion.
So that's our episode.
Yeah, we got through it. If you have any questions,
please ask us. We want to answer your questions.
We'll let you know what's good.
Don't forget to listen to all of our playlists on Spotify, linked in our Instagram, in our YouTube bio. Follow us on Instagram at The Venus Babies. I'm also at Lacey Mercedes.
And I'm at Alyssa.Steinacker.
Yeah, she is. Subscribe to us on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple. We love you guys. We'll see you next Friday, you little cutie bitches. You little baby bitches. We'll see you next Friday.
See you next Friday. Give him my love. Give him my love. Ooh.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway.
It's coming out.
Check it.
Okay.